Right, I'm looking for zucchinis, and in my zucchini patch, and the zucchini isn't, plants are not doing that well, but I have a guest, kind of creepy guest. I'm going to see if I can get close enough to get a picture for you guys. Ooh! Hello, I'm just recording the taking evidence.
I mean, this watermelon is the juiciest, like, freshest watermelon.
Yeah, wasn't it? Isn't it good?
Yeah.
I need to do that as well, then.
This is the home of a friend from high school. And my brother's friend as well. Hey, there's a dog in my seat. Hello, Leo.
Do you want to hear my cousin? Have you been over to
That's better. You can't sit when it makes
your
it
garden
hot.
and all that area?
I haven't been there yet.
I went there
That's
once.
not hair.
She's very young. That's what people
You
call
should
her.
always take photos. Everyone's taking photos. Are you
Lively
nervous?
place.
Is it? Yeah.
Actually, it just stopped.
Just stopped.
A little spritz.
Little spritz. Who, me? I'm just hanging out. I'm not interested in your sandwich or your chips. I'm just looking for my friend. Enjoying the beach. Living large. Being a bird. Just hanging out. This has nothing to do with you. The fact that I'm hanging out near you. What kind of sandwich is that?
Singing it top dip, not even it top, but it blah day. Singing it top dip, not even it top, but it blah day. Hey! Call me by day and by night, and I'm already sick. I'm sick of you and the stupid song of yours. That's why I hired a man to take care of you. But this jerk, yes he shot, yes he shot. He shot me instead, singing it. Singing it, dop dip.
This is just the weirdest coincidence. It's like an animation about rats. And on my window, there is a mouse. You want to see the mouse? There's a mouse. Hanging out. We're moving in a new rug. Actually, it's an old rug. New to us. Needs Major vacuuming. I took all the plants outside to repot them. I'll show you real quick. It's a big mess out there. I had a huge aloe that I had to trim down. It was, look at all that aloe. Death of the aloe, but it's just too much. Too bad all of you going through radiation aren't nearby. I could give you some aloe, because aloe is very nice on radiation burns, sunburns, etc. Anyway, house cleaning day. So I have not been filming, and I'm sorry. You can see, like, probably the last time I had half as much hair, right, Millie? Yeah. Oh, your eyes are gooey. I don't know why I turned it on right now, just because you had to see that shot of Millie. I've been working on my book. I think I'm hitting page 400 of a manuscript that I thought was going to be like 250 pages. And I still have a good, I don't know, 40 pages to write. It's so time consuming. And then of course I have to edit it down to something reasonable. But it does feel like the right piece of work for me. It's made it a lot easier to let go of all the other things, including making these videos. But I do plan to catch up a bit eventually, as you know, because you're watching me say this. But probably by the time you see this, it'll be winter, and right now it's September. Somebody asked me to talk about recovery from mastectomy, and I will tell you that now it has been, let's see, it was around Christmas time in 2010 that I was just had surgery. I'm okay. I have a little bit of lymphedema. Flares up when I overdo it. And I don't wear the sleeve. That's it. It's not that bad. Just keep moving, keep using your muscles, and don't overdo it. That's all. Overdo it. And what does overdo it mean? It's not a new definition of overdoing it. It's your old definition of it's like I can go and do a 50-mile bike ride, but if I push too hard, like so it's painful, my back will start to hurt. All the things that would normally start to break down in my body break down, and that's when I'm overdoing it. And then in addition, I get a little lymphedema. So that's all. That's it. All right, girl, now. Speaking of which, I am going to do the half marathon in Hartford that I have been doing for several years running now. I did it just before I was diagnosed with cancer. I did it a year later. I did it a year after that, and now I think it's the next year or the year after that. I'm not even sure. But I am going to do it, but this time I'm not, I don't care about my time. I'm just, I'm hoping that I'm up for running the whole time, but if I'm not, that's fine too. I wish you could come. You would make it. You could do it. But no dogs allowed, unfortunately. I'm sitting in the car. A few minutes. I just went past the hospital and around the block just so I could sit for a minute. I'm a little early. But I thought I would tell you that I'm going for my appointment. I've been going every 3 months for 2 years now, since I finished cancer treatment, to check up with my oncologist. And now it's been 4 months since the last time I went. And I think after today, I only have to go every 6 months. So that is good news for me. I'm happy about that. Assuming all goes well today, I will be celebrating that fact. It's a milestone. It counts. They tell me that your chances of recurrence don't exactly go down after 5 years like they used to say about cancers in general. In fact, they go up as time goes on. But I think in that first couple of years window, they're especially vigilant because of the possibility that some active cancer cells that got left behind after the surgery, that they're afraid that that might have been a possibility. So I guess the hope is that if they did show up, I mean, if they did get left behind, they would have shown up by now and as a problem. So now it's just sort of a different kind of vigilance. I don't know. I mean, what do I know? All I know is that if they're going to check me up less often, that means they're slightly less worried. So maybe I can take it down a notch myself. I just got over a cold. I've been sick for a couple of weeks. Actually, I'm not quite over it. But, you know, even a cold after cancer can be a little scary. It just sort of post-traumatic stress sort of feelings come up. But lately I've been feeling like, I don't know, not that I'm less worried about the cancer coming back, which I am, but also it just feels less, like it's easier for me to think about how nice it is to be alive and feeling the sun on my skin and being among people I love and actually even knowing that if I died, those people would still go on enjoying life and each other and, you know, the circle of life, that I'm just lucky that I get to be part of it, and for whatever, you know, however long the ride lasts. So that's a good feeling. Appreciative, that's how I feel. So I hope you're doing good, and I'll let you know if there's anything to report.
Settle down, devil down.